Have you ever heard someone say, "Oh, that one was so easy to raise. No tantrums, no rebellion, no trouble at all"? It sounds like praise, but sometimes easy doesn't mean carefree. Sometimes it means they learned very early not to take up space. Psychology suggests that being the easy child is often a survival strategy, not just a personality trait. Here's what that can look like. First, they become experts at reading the room. They notice tone shifts, heavy sighs, unspoken tension, and before anyone asks, they adjust. They shrink their needs. They soften their voice. They try not to add weight to what already feels heavy. Eventually, adapting becomes automatic. Even as adults, they're still asking themselves, who do I need to be right now? Second, they learn to swallow their feelings. Anger feels inconvenient. Sadness feels dramatic. Selfish. So they minimize. It's fine. I'm okay. It doesn't matter. From the outside, it looks like emotional maturity. On the inside, it can be quiet suppression. Later in life, they may struggle to name what they feel, because they were never taught that their emotions deserved space. Third, they become deeply self-reliant. They stop asking for help. They handle things alone. They pride themselves on not needing anyone. Strength becomes their identity. But sometimes, that strength is built on the fear of being a burden, and letting someone in feels uncomfortable, even unsafe. Fourth, they connect love with being low maintenance. If praise came when they were quiet, if peace came when they didn't complain, they learn something powerful. Love stays when I don't cause problems. As adults, this can turn into people-pleasing, overgiving, conflict at all costs. Because disagreement feels like rejection, and rejection feels dangerous. Finally, they hide their needs so well, they lose sight of them. They become the strong one, the responsible one, the understanding one. But inside, there may still be a child who learned that being invisible was safer than being seen. Being the easy child often creates empathy, awareness, and emotional intelligence. But real emotional health isn't about raising children who never struggle. It's about raising children who feel safe enough to struggle out loud. And sometimes, the quietest child was carrying the most.